Why is rhythm so important to stand-up comedy? To answer that, let's look at the master himself, George Carlin.
I feel honored, first of all, that they thought I was the man in charge.
His style of comedy was so rhythmic, he even referred to it as a ballad.
I shouldn't get into these ballads.
And the thing that makes his comedy work so well is that it lulls you into a sense of predictability. That doesn't mean his jokes are predictable. That means that you get used to his pacing and start to feel like you can predict what he's going to say next. But you can't. The more you get used to the rhythm of any stand-up comedian, the more you can sense subconsciously where the punchline is going to be. But a good comic never sticks to one rhythm. And people underestimate how significant that is. Most comedians fluctuate back and forth between sincerity and absurdity. And the name of the game with good comedy is basically just making sure that the audience doesn't know when you are transitioning from authenticity into a joke. It's very easy to switch up your rhythm because even a small pause can have a big effect on how people perceive you. Pauses are uncomfortable. And if you can sit inside one for even a second, you come across as fairly confident, and it relaxes the audience because they now trust that you know where you are headed. Conversely, predictable repeating patterns like rhyming or alliteration make a comic feel smarter because it's almost like they're forcing themselves to only pick from a smaller pool of words. That's a large part of why Carlin's comedy felt so smart. In order to stay on rhythm, he didn't have as many choices for what sort of phrasing he could use, which made the fact that he was still able to talk about such complex topics all the more impressive. And in a nutshell, that's why rhythm is so important to stand-up comedy.